Okay, guys, Friday afternoon, very hot day. Let's look at 30 year. That's all I traded today. Just put basically a couple of trades on. I'll show you what I did. But there were several spots where you could have made some money. Uh, Basically, I was right here at 420 and waited for a little pullback back to the EMA, and I got in here at 450 and ran this thing down. I was really thinking it was going to go straight on down to this pivot. It got just just off of it, and I got out everything I had on uh, as it started kind of retracing a little bit, but it got within one tick, I think, one or two ticks of this pivot. Uh, Pulls back a little bit, even the PPO even crosses, and then boom, right when the bond pit opens, it takes off again. It was a good trade. I was talking to a fella, Jack, today, and he was watching this, and I don't trade this time, but this morning that was a great trade. So somebody took that that paid. Um, I typically take profits at pivot levels. More and more I'm seeing, and maybe it's just been this last couple of weeks because there have been a lot of big moves in the last week. But when the CMA doesn't change, in other words, it's hard to tell on this one. One of these, yeah, there's the EMA cross right here, way back here at two something, 230, 240, and it never crossed again. Then when this guy fired short. I mean, I wasn't trading here at this time, but that was that would have been an entry right there as well at 150.18, even better. But I got in here because we still had the EMA and wrote it down. And if you'd have just stuck with the EMA didn't change until here. But this would have probably definitely got you. Would have gotten me anyway. It's hard to hold and have a really good winter just to see some profits evaporate, especially these big bars like that. That's tough. Um, but if you had a trading robot or an automated strategy, which I'm actually working on, we code this thing to not switch till the EMA switches. You could have really got a lot of money off of that holding a little longer. I mean, I did fine. I was happy with trades I did, but just more and more I watch and back test. I'm really using this EMA a lot. I like to get in on the PPOs, but I really like the EMA to tell me the direction of the trend. And I think if you the white line is the 8 and the red line is the 21 for me. I have some other trader friends that have some little variations on that, but they all basically are pretty close. And on a 10-minute chart, it's not a lot of difference unless you're talking like a 100-day or 200-day, or 100 EMA or 200 EMA, something like that. But these 8 and 21s or 8 and 34 or 9 and 18, all those EMAs are pretty close and are going to act basically the same, in my opinion. But boy, it sure does show you a trend, and you can use these signals for entry, and then stick with it. The EMAs. I just, my part of my plan and a lot of my back testing is watching these pivot levels and taking profits at pivot levels, or taking partial profits at pivot levels, and then if things happen, fantastic. But they just adhere to them so much. This line up here is not a pivot level, but boy, I've been watching it over the last week, and it has really paid off. It's the 618 retracement off the daily chart, and I'm going to reset it for next week, the 50% or the 618. and prices really played around it, and the 50%, which is on up, price was on it. It's kind of played back and forth until the last couple of days where this thing's really broke down. But these were the trades in the morning. There really wasn't a trade later, and after 10:30, I don't look at it. I did notice this trade, but boy, it's tough. It flatlines, and then Yellin starts talking. I guess this is what kind of triggered this downdraft. But I wasn't trading then. I was long gone from the trading computer. But this morning, fantastic move. Some good money to be made. Hope everybody has a good weekend, and that's all I've got. Thank you.